Then I connected the laptop, and the software has opened a window for service setting. Step by step, I activated all the detectors, by contact or by opening the cover housing. The software proved to me that everything communicated and the signal quality was good. The house is not too big, so I didn't need to look for a better position for any element. Also, the GSM signal strength was excellent. In the computer, I named all the zones, and I stored them to the control panel and the keypad. I didn't have a splitter with me, so I had to enroll the keypad texts one after another. Then I fixed the time, turned on the partially split system for night protection, the garage door function, and the timer for entry and exit delays. I also turned on an indication of annual inspections and automatic summer-winter time setting. In the communicator, I set my cell phone number on the 8th position, so I'll get technical reports by SMS. Mr. and Mrs. Chavoisky's phone numbers I've entered to the memory position 1 and 2, so they will receive all the alarm SMSs. Now I have to enroll the doorbell button to the internal siren, and as a bonus I enroll there the main door and garage door contact as well. So a siren beeps twice when the contact is opened. They'll know if somebody opens the main or the garage door. Then I enrolled the MasterCard and showed how to set up their codes and how to control the whole system. Mrs. Chavoyska understood everything pretty quickly. We also tried remote control of the alarm system by mobile phone if it will ever be needed. Finally, I showed what happens when there's an alarm and how to turn it off. I plastered one hole next to the door, and I cleaned up all the mess, so they see I'm not a messy guy. And now, only paperwork is left. The signing of the protocol, an explanation of the importance of an annual maintenance check, and, in the end, the invoice. Mrs. Chavoyska made the promised online bank transfer in a second. We managed everything in good time, including a cup of coffee. I finished around 5:30. I left their house with a very good feeling that my second installation of an OASiS system had been another piece of cake for me. It paid me back for the fact that the first system I installed at my home. During the installation in the Chavoysky house, I didn't even need to take one look at the manual.
Chavoyska speaking.
John Smith, Sentry Alarm. Good evening. I would just like to make sure that everything works as we designed it. Do you need anything to be set differently?
No, it works well, thank you. We don't need anything.
If anything is needed in the future, you have my number.
Thank you for that good job. After our bad experiences with the construction company, you've actually scored. We're satisfied and will give you good references everywhere.
Well, I am pleased to hear that. Thank you. Have a nice evening, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Within a month, Mrs. Chavoyska's neighbor called me, and the installation differed only with an external motion detector at the door. A burglar had already stolen canes from their lawn. And so my story ends. I know it was nothing revolutionary. Here is my little secret that I will share with you. I consistently keep track of all customers. And I bet you that in a year, at the service inspection, many of them will want an extra detector with the camera so that they can see what's going on when they can't be there. I wish all of you many satisfied customers too.